and I made some mistakes in life where I ended up going to federal prison for 4.5 years when I was 23 years old, almost at my prime. I didn't have my license yet, but when I came home, I focused. I went to school, got my licenses, started working in a 28-man barbershop, so it was like a gladiator ring of barbers. Everyone competing, trying to steal each other's clients, and I had to stand out somehow. The first year I came back was when the Barber Expo blew up. So I had to come here. This is where I got all my education, all my inspiration. I realized how many people were able to take barbering to the next level and really change their lives and change their clients' lives. So I started investing in myself. That's the one thing I feel that we need to do in our career, is invest in who we are and what we want to do. Give the client the best experience. Like Ivan was saying, it's all about the experience. I've learned hair replacement for men. I'm an educator for them. I'm sponsored by American Crew and a JRL company, JRL Barber company. And it's just been such a great journey, because what we do is it's almost like God's work. We're transforming people in the chair within 40 minutes. And the thing is that you need the right support. And that's what American Crew did for me. Because when I was growing up in the barbering industry, there was only gel and then pomade and a couple of different pucks. But the problem is, when they were coming in with pictures telling me, listen, this is the hairstyle I want, I'd look at it and be like, how do I get that dry, voluminous look that they wanted? You can't do that with gel, you can't do that with pomade. You need a variety of products in your station to take care of every client that sits in your chair. I'm a Latin barber, my parents are Colombian, so everyone that sat in my chair in the beginning were Spanish. And if you look at Spanish people, we come in all different colors, all different hair textures, hair types. So to understand that and see, like, one moment I'm cutting straight hair and then the next moment I'm cutting curly hair, and not knowing what products to use to finish the hairstyle, that could blow your whole career if you don't have the right product line behind you to be able to tackle the hairstyles you want. So I researched in these Barber Expos what product line would work for me. When I started picking and choosing, I'd have one puck from one brand, another puck from another brand, and I'd have to outsource to a whole bunch of different brands to get everything to retail to my clients. The first person that would say something would be the client. I wouldn't even have to tell it to them. And then so in their mind, they're like, wow, this guy's investing in me, not even in himself, in me. And people like that. They want the attention to be brought to them. Always invest in yourself, guys. That's the main thing. And that's why I'm glad you guys are all here, because this is where it all starts. You're going to get different views and different ways of doing things from all the educators that are going to be up here, because everyone does everything differently. Everyone has their own recipe.
Yeah, that's what I love the most is, we stood behind this idea that you were carving things by hand. We thought that was really, really important, getting into education and really getting people to understand the complexity of cutting men's hair, right? It wasn't just putting guard attachments on and just doing very basic work. I mean, what I'm seeing done with guards now versus what was happening in beauty school is unbelievable. So, every aspect of cutting hair, it's just so cool to see where it's come and how many different techniques. So, we've always felt like we needed to stand behind our method, because that's the method that we created. But honestly, within our method, the team and the diversity of technique that's come into it has just made the brand that much stronger.
Beard, we have the American Crew beard brush, and this is to kind of target the grays, and you apply the product into the grays, just on the gray area, to tone everything down, keeping his natural color there. To mix the product, we have our shaker, our American Crew shaker, where you apply the ratio of the developer and the color is 1:1. Always, no matter what amounts you need. For a beard, you don't need too much. So just always keep in mind that it's a ratio of 1:1. The developer is ammonia-free, which is amazing. And again, it's one of the only approved professional beard gray coverages for men on the market.
You guys, I have to be honest, when American Crew announced that we were going to develop this precision blend, like, you know, the idea that of hair color for men, I had a hard time digesting it, but it is literally one of the most amazing products American Crew makes. The add-on component, the fact that you can literally just blend gray in. It's not a type of product you're going to try to, you know, get complete coverage. It's always going to have that very natural result. So the fact that you can just add it on without having to book extra time, without having to add a whole level of it's so simple and it's so effective. I love it.
And the amazing thing about this, it's not just for beards, it's for your whole head too. And it's such a quick service that even if they want it last minute, this develops in 5 minutes. So even if they ask for it last minute, that's a $50 add-on that you're doing to your tab right there. So it's about giving our clients the things they need. Most of the time, a guy with gray, if he's insecure about it, he might not talk about it. But you gotta bring it out of him. You gotta bring it out. You're like, hey bro, you're looking, you know, you have a lot of gray going on. Do you want to tone it down a little bit? You know, it'll help you look a little younger. It'll help you look a little more youthful. The thing is, as barbers, I feel like we're afraid to retail to our clients, but they're gonna go out to the store and get it themselves anyway. And then they're gonna do a horrible job doing it themselves. I see a lot of my clients that they go and they get just for men, put it on their beards, and then their whole skin is stained because they don't know how to apply it. But if you show them and give them that result, that's it. They're locked in. Every week or every 2 weeks that they come in, they're gonna add on the gray coverage.
So you guys, basically what I did is I just took
and apply it to those areas. Some people like the gray, so sometimes you don't need to let it develop so much. Just kind of tone it down a little bit.
All right, guys, when we get to the top, something that has been really impactful whenever you're holding sections in your fingers, the idea that you would take a very wide section and pull it to the cutting point and cut it, that
or something shiny for their hair, but they do because of the gray. It helps it cover a little more.
So guys, I don't know if this is a product that you use, but this Prep and Prime Tonic is what we use to kind of keep sections clean and use during the haircut. I also like it because I know that scalp care is such a big one, and I know for a lot of guys, I'm trying to get them to not shampoo their hair every day, but go in with the daily moisturizing conditioner and just scrub their scalp with conditioner. And if you're just using this as a refresher, it's a great for all dudes to have in their arsenal at home. But just as a cutting lotion, this is fantastic. So using that throughout, just dampening down the front, so I can get into. So I'm going to treat the front similar to what we did on top, and I'm going to use 3 wide sections. All right, so I'm going to take this first front section. I'm going to come in from underneath and just layer off that front and targeting up. Okay. Now I'm going to go to the side sections, or direct them to the middle of themselves. Kind of like your best window. So I'm going to just take but you can see, even out of the jar, there's no light bouncing off this at all.
So the 5 minutes is up for the processing time. Now with a wet towelette, I'm just going to clean off the excess developer and color off his beard. Guys, the system here is awesome. After this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a hot towel, finish cleaning up the rest, and then I'm gonna add beard foam cleanser. That's our best product for beard. If you guys don't know about it, you need to know about it. It's a foam, and whether you're coming out of the gym, you're going on a date, or you just left eating, you have stuff in your beard, you just pump it into your hand, put it in, let it soak in, and that's it. And it gives it a nice smell, it moisturizes your beard, and keeps it healthy looking. I think that's one of the best beard cleaners. That doesn't even exist. I haven't seen it in any other brands yet. And that's the whole thing, guys. It's about having a regimen for your clients, setting up a regimen around products, because we need to take care of our beards, we need to take care of our hair, we need to take care of our skin. If you have all these products on your shelf lined up and you recommend your client to take something for his dry skin, the all-in-one beard and face moisturizer, that's great for their beard and their hair. That's a one, and then you compound it with hair product. You compound it with maybe cologne and the service of PB. Before you know it, you have a $150, $160 ticket within 30, 40 minutes. The thing is, the power that we have as barbers, I don't think we understand. It's all about giving them the support. We can't be afraid of supporting our clients. We can't be afraid of trying to take their money. They're willing to give us the money if you give them value. You have a question, Ivan?
What you're wiping off there? What was that you're wiping
That was the beard color.
off? Can I see that?
Yeah, that's right here. No, all good. The American Crew developer, it's 15 volume, ammonia free, and it's for great coverage. That streak right there? No, I like that streak, bro. I like that streak. That's fine. So now the next step is the hot towel. Because hot towels on your face feels amazing. Guys, in the chair, this is the only time a guy has for himself per se, right? We don't get our nails done, we don't get our eyebrows done, we don't get massages or facials for the most part. I get my nails done. So not all of us, my bad for speaking for everyone, but most men, the only time they have for grooming is in the chair. And if you're not trying to sell all these extra things that they want and they need, like I went to a barbershop in Charlotte selling the haircuts at $130, right? And they'd have a girl walk around and they'd ask each client, do you want a manicure or just a hand rub? And then she'd go wash their hair, give them a scalp massage. Guys love that. Guys love that, and we're gonna invest, especially if we come home and our wife or our girlfriend is like, "Ooh, you're looking good." We're gonna keep investing. Image is everything, especially nowadays with social media, that everyone's so into themselves and they're out in the open. They want to look their best. So offer these services to them because they want it.
All right, guys, you can see that.
Moisturize the beard. And it gives it a nice shine, so that way when they go and they got close to their significant other, their beard is smelling good, That's it.
All right, guys, come hang out with us out at the booth when you get a second. Victor, it's been awesome to be on stage with you, man.
Thank you. You too, man.
Absolutely.
It's an honor.